Check, check. Hello. All right. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. My name is VayHoz. Haven't streamed in a long time. So I don't know. Kind of a weird intro. I have a lot of things, I guess, I'm interested in talking about. And also we're gonna be making music as usual. So I'm gonna try not to suck at both of those things. That would be a nice goal. So, all right. Woo! It's been such a long time. Okay, so first of all, I'm trying to get back into this whole thing. You know, just back into sound design tutorials, live streams and stuff like that. And I'm really thinking about the format that I want to create for you guys, for the format for the content that I want to put out. So I am thinking about that a lot. So I put this in the Discord that I'm live streaming. I'll put the Discord in the link on YouTube if that's not already there. So if you want to join the Discord and come and chat, and if you guys have any questions, it's kind of like a forum, except it's more of a chat forum. I'd really love to have my own forum, to be honest. That would be I always loved forums, and it's just hard. Like, Reddit is sort of a forum, except it's big tech, and not everyone is a big fan of Reddit. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Yeah, so come and join the Discord, and we'll chat. So I just wanted to show you guys something real quick. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's a panel back there, right behind me. There's actually a lot of panels because I actually ended up treating this room. So if you listen to that clap test, there's not a whole lot of reverb. I actually ended up using Prime Acoustic as the company, and it turned out pretty good. So I'll actually show you guys because I have this this iOS camera.
Oh, there you go. So this is what the setup looks like right now, okay? So pretty cool. I actually spent a lot of time trying to match everything so that it doesn't look stupid. But yeah, it's harder than it looks to make something that doesn't look stupid. You need to put some thought into it. Okay, and so you can see there's panels there. There's some on the door, etc., etc. There's some on the back wall. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, glad I just wanted to show you guys that
real quick. Yeah, I mean, acoustic treatment, it does make a huge difference for recording real life sort of vocals or guitar or anything like that, because you don't get that sort of short / long reverb. Like, if you go like that right now in your room, like you're probably gonna hear, if you're in a big room, you're gonna hear a big reverb. You don't want that in your recordings. Not if you're trying to get some, a nice vocal boost sound, for vocals. Yeah, so that's some stuff I've been thinking about. Lately I've been thinking also, just a lot. I've been reflecting, so I haven't been sort of pushing content out. I think that's for the better, to be honest. But I've been just thinking about perspective, what I want to do, what my goals are here, in life, but also for the channel and everything like that. So yeah, and I think it's good to have perspective. Like, for example, one of the things is what am I gonna specialize in? What's the reason somebody would want to watch me over anyone else, right? Like, there's so many other music production guys on YouTube. Granted, they're doing very different things. So why me? And so the answer to that is, well, I specialize in sound design, right? So that's kind of my thing. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna do like a little story time before we get into actual music production. So, but yeah. So that's what I do, man. I specialize in sound design. I want to show people how to make cool sounds, and at some point I also want to sell some sounds because, you know, it's like if I'm gonna specialize in something, man, it's like, you know, why why would I not create products that people would want to buy, you know? So yeah, very interesting. And I'm also trying to sort of place myself. Um, you know, so you got all these sort of sound design company labels, things and things like that, like Cymatics, Excellent Sound. Got a few more. Rocket Powered Sound, actually. Shane. So yeah, I mean, trying to sort of position myself, like, okay, which. So I don't want to like, I don't want to compete with those guys. I don't want to do what they're doing. I want to kind of find my own niche. And so actually recently I ended up buying a bunch of preset packs from these guys, and just sort of studying and seeing, okay, what are these guys offering? And actually, funnily enough, I got a bunch of competing preset packs to really see what's going on. And you know, I think I could do better in terms of presets. You know, I think you know, if you put some time into your craft, you obviously can design some really good presets. And a lot of these presets from the preset packs that I bought are just not useful, to be honest. But you can learn a lot of techniques from, you know, from just studying, like, and studying sounds really boring. It's actually not that boring. You just kind of go through presets once in a while when you feel like it, and you know, you might pick up a trick of some sort, you know, or you might be inspired, or so. That's, you know, those are the kinds of things that I'm looking for. So yeah, that's kind of the point of that. And anyways, I can't say I wasn't. It was kind of a drag to buy those presets. I wasn't like, just like you guys, like I don't have like a unlimited money, so it was an investment, and we'll see what happens with that. I don't know a lot of what's gonna happen with that. So yeah. Anyways, also this is a live stream. However, I am very aware that this will end up on YouTube, so that's why you know, most of my live streams I end up putting on YouTube. So this is pretty much what's gonna happen here. So if you guys are on YouTube, feel free to drop some comments down below, because you are my target target demographic. And also, if some people happen to be available right now and come in the live chat, then that's all the better, you know what I'm saying? So all right, we're gonna jump into some music right here. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna be like pretty on. Oh damn, hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I've bought a lot of plugins recently, and I've kind of changed my workflow quite a bit. So, but it's always evolving. You know, a workflow is always a work in progress. So nothing wrong with that. Let's go with that. Okay, Ableton crashed. At least it didn't crash, you know, while we were producing something. Okay, so yeah, one of my favorite things is really just, you know, playing with a software that I'm not fully comfortable with, and trying to, well, first of all, learn it, and as well, in the process of learning it, sort of coming up with some cool sounds. And I mean, you can get really, really technical with that stuff. So by the way, for those of you who want to produce dubstep or EDM or anything like that, by the way, yeah, so sorry, I hear myself and it's driving me nuts. For those of you who are producing EDM, or you're probably watching this, you're producing EDM. So what EDM is about is, and some people are gonna, you know, not agree with me, but what it's about is software, okay? Functionality, and so there's a creative side, obviously, because it's music, but EDM is about software and what can this software do, and you know, and basically, you know, Massive is a completely different software from Battery, for example, right? So the kinds of sounds that you would get with Massive is a completely different workflow. So what you're trying to do as a EDM producer is just gather a bunch of software that you're gonna end up using that, you know, kind of like your ingredients. You know, you're gonna end up going towards the same ingredients or the same techniques and kind of stuff like that. So, you know, that's kind of what EDM is like. So, for example, okay, programming drums, my go-to software. So there's two. There's Drum Rack in Ableton, and then there's Battery 4, right? And those two, so you can just have a whole lot of fun, just playing around and kind of learning that stuff. And anyways, I'm not saying go buy all the software you can, but I'm just saying EDM production is about sort of collecting your software that makes the most sense to you and that is the most fun to you to use, basically. I see a comment from Wenish. Daft Punk did their album with literally nothing. Cool, man. I'd love to hear that, actually. But yeah, so anyways, that's what it is for me, EDM production. So it can differ for a lot of people. I know for a Skrillex, you know, it was totally about software, man. It's like Massive, FM8, you know, whatever drum program he would use. But yeah, you know, these softwares are made to be used. They're made to be fun. So yeah, that's a huge part of my sort of process. All right. So they got a 808 kit here. Oh. So yeah, I'm starting to use my MIDI controller as well. It's a MPK, and yeah, so there's actually a bunch of stuff that you can do with this. So there's actually some pads on the top, and what's nice is you can actually change the note, obviously, that the pad is triggering. So, also, pardon me if I'm a little bit slow. I actually happen to be slow in general for producing music, but also a little bit nervous because it's a live stream and I'm not totally used to it. Okay, so what we can do is get a MIDI effect here, and we can transpose it. So I can actually go and grab a different kit here. And also another thing is the velocity. That's actually something a little bit annoying, but we're just gonna set it to a fixed, like full 127. You can actually edit the out here. Very, very useful. Okay, and then I'm gonna edit some of these notes here. So this actually is gonna trigger that. Kind of want that to trigger a hi-hat. Cool thing with battery, well, actually, in a lot of other things is, you can create these groups, so that these choke groups. So you end up being able to cut off your open hat with a closed hat. But okay, so if Daft Punk, what did Daft Punk do? Like, does it, if they created it with nothing, that's technically impossible. So they probably have a synthesizer, obviously, right? Vocals, drum synths. All right, we could get a clap here as well. All right, I don't really like the reverbs on. Actually, we can switch that clap. All right. Not a huge fan of the reverb on these claps. Cool. All right, those are the pads I'm playing, by the way, right now. It's super. The pads are the best for doing drums. Like, this is what people have been using since the MPCs came out, basically. Right? That's been drum programming. There's also the drum machines, like 808, 606, you know, those kinds of things. All right, I'm gonna boost it up in my headphones a bit. Can you guys hear fine? All right, and also what's nice is if I record something, Ableton will kind of detect it. And I don't even need to record it. I could just play it. So something like that, and then I could just click this rectangle, and it kind of detects the tempo for me, which is very nice. All right, so let's see if it lined up. Yo, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, and then you can quantize it more if you want. All right, let's do that. Kind of want another hat there. Okay, that was a bit too quantized. You could play around a little bit. Let's see. With the percentage. All right, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna saturate it a bit because that's very cool. Actually, Steve Duda just put out the tape saturation in Serum, so we could try that out. Tape sat. Yo, that's actually good. That's so accurate, though. Okay, do you see what I mean now when I was saying software? Like, this is the kind of stuff, like, there's artists that create software, like Steve Duda, and then there's artists that use the software that those developers create to create music, right? That's kind of what Skrillex is like, and that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to pick up as well, so... All right, we'll see if we can improve that snare a little bit. That's a nice snare, though. I know Battery also has saturation like in here. Pretty sure I could have done it here as well, but you know, for those of you that have Serum. Okay, that's kind of lit. Okay, worst purchase of the year. This was a tweet that I made, but sausage fattener was definitely the worst purchase that I've made. It's literally, it sounds bad on every, I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, you know what? You know what? To be fair, it actually sounds decent on this. Oh, this is the first time I made this plugin sound good. Okay, we'll see if I change my mind. That's the first time that this sounds good or decent. All right, all right. Interesting. So far, everything we touch is gold. We're a bit slow, but yeah, not bad. Just kidding, by the way. Here we go. This is like hip hop, basically. So before this crashes, I'm literally gonna do this. Hip Hop Beat Live. Twitter's down, by the way. That is very strange. I wonder if it has to do with them censoring stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. I actually don't feel bad about using presets anymore at this point, I gotta say. I mean, if you can find a way to fit a preset, I mean, it's hard enough to make music, right? So if you can find a way to use that preset creatively, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, so I think Twitter's back right now. Also, hi. Hey, what's up, Sharks Music? Welcome to the stream. All right. Oh boy. We're a bit too high up here. Okay, I did create a few 808s here in my users. Oh, here. Called it hip hop. If not, there's like a cymatics preset. Okay, also probably gonna want to sidechain that a little bit. So just create a group real quick. Just sidechain to the kick and snare. All right, I do have a preset here for the sidechain. And I got a video too. VayHoz sidechain on YouTube. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty heavily sidechained though. Let's see if turn that down a bit. Yo, that was cool. There's also a little bit right here. That was cool too. Yo, all right. Okay, kind of like cuts off a bit. I'm probably the only person who freaking edits this messily. Like, I don't know. Probably doesn't look super intuitive, but I'm just doing normal editing stuff. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm leaving it there. That was kind of cool. All right. Yeah. I find also for like music production, the hardest thing really is to get a good vibe going, like in your head, you know? That's the hardest thing. Got some snares that I created in Serum. Yeah, they're literally like they're not tracked by the pitch, but yo, maybe I could layer it. I don't know. Not like is that did that hit? Let's see. Yo, okay, you know what? That's not bad. Okay. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked. That kind of it helped it enhanced the snare a little bit. It's a little bit more hard hitting now, so that's kind of nice. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like I want some plucks. Wow, okay, this is totally most of my sounds in my preset library are like heavy dubstep basses. So yeah, or recreations of other sounds. So okay, you know what? We're gonna create everything from scratch, as much as possible, obviously. So I'm gonna learn. You guys are gonna learn. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, let's like limit the polyphony here. It's always interesting. I don't know. Okay, I want something a little bit wobbly like that. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see how far back we can go. Interesting. I'll see how I can play with that a little bit, because right now it's a bit too plain, but I'm sure we could get some glitch stuff going here. Oh, here, let's go add this note there. Yeah, there was supposed to be the presidential debate tonight, but it got canceled because... Why? Why again? Oh yeah, they didn't want to do it virtually. So that's sad. I wanted to see that. It's all good. Honestly, it's more for entertainment, to be honest, because there's not that much that really gets sorted out during those debates, but yo, that's kind of cool. All right. Could go with delays. Could see where that's gonna take us. Okay, this is like a single delay, so it's a little bit. So one secret also right now, well, maybe now that it's out, it's not a secret anymore, but try to make it sound underwater and it'll sound sort of like a hip hop pop hit. Okay, maybe I could use some dubstep knowledge here to sort of make this a little bit more interesting. Let's see how high we could take this. Woo! That's oof. That's pretty high. Okay, we could maybe pluck that. It'd be interesting. Cool. Yo, that's kind of like, I don't know. Long time no see, VayHoz. Yeah. What's up, Markram him. Nice to see ya. That goatee. Hey. Yeah, you noticed. This is I find that the less you care about your appearance, sometimes, you know, the better it is. Because you know, I look at some of my old videos and oh man, like I think things that I would not be allowed to say probably about what I looked back then. So hey, you know, what's up, $8? Welcome back. It's been a while. I see you on Twitter though sometimes, man. See ya. Yo, honestly, we gotta get off Twitter. We gotta like create our own freaking social media platform. Cause the only thing is not everyone's gonna be on it. That's those are the really popular ones, and it's not like anything is gonna replace them. Okay. Okay. Let's try to create like a little saw kind of. Miss Twitch. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Great eye. Okay. I want to make this sound a little bit honky, I guess, with 1K. Around 1K. I think also the detune unison array is gonna help me get there. Yeah, it changes the tone completely. Like, you see how it even changes like the frequency spectrum. This beat reminds me of the Pokemon game's cave music. Hey, I'm sure it sounds similar. I have to listen to that later. How's the music going? It's going good, man. Nice to see you, Andres. Welcome to the stream. We got a little beat going. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of reverb on this thing. Ah! It's just nice to have a different sort of tone palette thing option here. Okay. Yeah. I can't help it. Sorry guys, new iPhone came out. I got my eyeballs on it. Like, I've actually never bought a new phone, like a new flagship phone from a company. I bought used for a while, and I got my eyes on it, and one of the reasons is because of the battery. My phone right now, battery's horrible on it. iPhone, yeah. The 12, I love the Pacific, the blue. It's a nice color, you know. Obviously, you can just get a case. Are you still with that iPhone 6? You mean, yeah, man. You got a good memory. iPhone is already out of date. Yep. Yep, exactly. Oh man, hold on. All right. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was talking about the reason for the iPhone. I know it's super expensive, all that stuff. But it'll last about 5 years, right? If you get this year's phone, my 6S, the 6S came out in 2015. So if it's gonna last 5 years again, that's a good investment. And the other thing is the battery and the camera. So if I'm on my phone a decent amount, okay, and like if it's gonna run out of battery all the time, it's like, forget it, man. It's like, I just need a phone that'll actually last. And also, last thing is the camera, right? I've done sort of incremental upgrades with cameras. It's been pretty interesting. I'm gonna stick away from Serum for a second there. I'm gonna move this over here. We're gonna try to get, I'm gonna open up Contact because it's been a while since I've been in there. Hey, deserve an upgrade. Yeah, true. Still play MC? No, actually, haven't played in a while. I used to run a server. That was fun. Like, I kind of wish I could run a server again. The only thing is, I kind of lost the love for it. Like, unless it's a game mode, like for example, Hunger Games. You know what that is. You're on the server. Oh, no way, man. That's so awesome. Okay, what was the name of the server? I'm just curious if you remember it. Okay, so I got some pianos here. I have a hard drive. Like, right now my hard drive on my computer is only 250 gigs, and it drives me nuts. So I have to carry this sort of external SSD around. Bacon Craft, yes sir. That's so awesome. Damn. Can't really find that SSD right now. Okay, so I'm gonna we're restricted to what's on my computer right now, which is actually a decent amount. So one really cool thing is electric pianos, like the Mark. This is Contact Elements. I think it came with one of my audio interfaces. Okay. Especially up here, like this is great for rap stuff. That was cool. Okay, yo, this beat is actually kind of cool. It's a bit slow, I gotta say. Oh, you know what? It literally just reset my tempo. So, okay, we got two different things going here. So we'll... Okay, I got some editing to do here. This is on beat. This is kind of on beat. This... Not really. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's like a little bit of delay there. Okay, this could be pushed here. Like that. Then yeah, I was missing a note here. Do we got it? Is that the right note? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yo, I think that's the Kanye West freaking note. So one of his songs from his new album, Jesus is Lord, I think. Is that the name of it? So it's literally just a E piano hitting one key. I don't know if you guys know like Kanye, but I kind of dig him. Educational content, by the way. Woohoo! That's why I get to talk about. I mean, yeah. So you can use some copyrighted material in the context of education, in a lot of cases. So. Okay, and then I feel like that note might be off, but. Definitely still have to edit that. That's, for example, this is kind of delayed. Okay, could let these two ring out and then I'll put this one more on time here. Yo, Andres, I find it pretty cool that you sort of followed along even like from the transition. From my old sort of gaming channel to my music channel. That's pretty awesome. Okay, there's still a little bit of something here. All right, this needs a little bit more of that. You know, I've had dreams of that server still being up and like just logging in and there being like still like 8 people on it for some reason. Like it's so weird. I've had stuff like that in the past. Okay, and then let's hear that other one again. Yeah, that's a whole different beat. Oh yeah. Wondered what happened to some of the old server I played on. You're the only ones doing, still doing anything on the internet. Yeah, true. And I plan on sticking around for a while, hopefully. um, yeah, I actually used to. I started off on YouTube, I think. Okay, I used to make videos on Facebook of like in person, kind of like stupid, um, funny videos, and then I would just post it, and the people from my school would see it. But I wasn't very popular, so sometimes I'd get a troll like send in a question. I'd do sort of a question and answers, and I'd get a troll saying like "f you" or something or whatever. But I mean, whatever. And then following that, I actually ended up doing Minecraft Pocket Edition videos, and then it went from that to PC Minecraft, and then from that to Xbox. That's where it went like, because like people, I mean, my content just the quality went so low that people just stopped watching, which I understand at that point. So yeah, and then I said, you know what, no more gaming. It's not fun anymore for me. So music it is. I wasn't hearing a lot of the music that I wanted to hear come out. So, because I was listening to artists' new releases, and like there's just nothing that I like. I was just so disappointed. I was like, why is no good music coming out? So I was like, okay, time to make my own music, you know, so I can actually hear what I want to hear. Right. I think that's the case for a lot of people, though. Yeah. All right. This is a little bit delayed still, but it was cool over here. Let's see. Yeah, the delay is kind of nice. All right, I'm gonna add like a little pad in here. And also, Reese basses are really cool for intros. I just love it. I just love that sound. Ever since like 1-2 by Virtual Riot. Oh boy. My friend's calling. I don't want to put him on the spot though. Yo, wait. That'd be too funny. Yo, Ben, what's up?
What's up, man?
Yo, I'm live streaming right now. You guys are live.
Oh, tell your live stream what's up, man.
Yo, I'll do that, man. So I'll call you back after, okay? All right. See ya. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Oh, exactly. That was kind of cool. Let's hear that again. I was playing with pitch bend a little bit, and there's that was like super whatever. I feel like I'm playing the same thing though, but I love those pitch bends. I mean, this one in particular. Damn. All right. That's kind of cool. I'm going to play with another thing because I don't know what to do with that, to be completely honest. Okay, we're going to do... Okay, here we go. Come on. Is that... Oh! There you go. Okay, I'm gonna loop it so we don't hear that part again. Yeah, if you don't have headphones, you're probably asking yourself what the hell is going on, but I was just playing with the bass line right now. That's kind of cool, actually. Yo, okay. So I'm gonna do... something like that. And also, I love legato. And needs a little bit more bass. So maybe you could just layer a sub. That's kind of cool. All right. Resolved too fast. There's another variation of that I kind of liked. Okay, this was kind of cool. This is so funky. Like, it's like... okay, the other variation, it goes a little bit like this, so... something like that. Nah. Yeah. You can kind of hear the hesitation too, which is kind of neat. I'm not fast enough to like finish that off interestingly, so okay, just being honest. So I'll even remove that part, so. Oh yeah, and also I'm lacking keys up there, so I can't even go and jam, so. Oh. Why does this sound like Goosebumps? Oh. Okay, that's a little too slow of a transition. Okay, yeah, I like that. So are you guys still producing music or what? What's going on? Oh, I still play Minecraft. It's usually just PvP stuff. I play a rhythm game called Osu now. Has a lot of cool music in it. Really? Nice. Rhythm game, eh? Damn, I actually don't know what a rhythm game is, to be honest, but that sounds kind of fun though. Oh, that wasn't bad. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit slow. Yeah, I'm getting some Goosebumps vibes, but I know it's not the same kind of edit. Not exactly the same. It's just you know what? It's the style, you know, it's the new sort of hip hop kind of thing. I want to see if this beat actually works on it. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can come up with another beat. You guys are probably like probably think I'm nuts because I'm not like picking one thing. To be honest, I just kind of find it more fun like that. Just kind of banging out possibilities because at least it's creative, you know, like because I get stuck a lot and I find this is just the best way for me to sort of stay engaged, and so whatever, deal with it. Okay, yeah, that snare is pretty weak actually. It's not what I'm... Hey, I'm still making music doing pop music. Really? Dude, that is pretty lit. Yo, what is going on with that? Is this what I'm going for? Nah, it's more like this. Really? So, what are your inspirations right now? Yeah, also I'm kind of running with a delay right now because in the audio interface here, if you have a mismatch, if it's not the same interface on the way in and out, you're going to get like a little bit of a bigger delay. Right now I have to use loopback audio to get this thing in OBS. So it's not like, you know, I love it when it's like perfectly like, you know, zero latency. Like that's the best, man. Like if you have latency and you're trying to record vocals, man, that's like not happening. Well, some people can do it though, but I'd say it's not very professional because you have to hear yourself zero latency. I mean, at least for vocals. I mean, for other stuff, I really like the low latency too for keys and stuff. I don't get how like who is it? Alesso? No, there's a producer, Kygo, I think. Sort of produces with this huge latency. And it's like, how does this guy do that? Man, it's like I just don't get it. Here, let's get the metronome in here. That'll help a whole lot. Don't have enough. I'm pretty rusty at this. Okay, it's not bad. There's like too much stuff going on here. I'm gonna take off the metronome. So 2009 kind of stuff, really? Okay, are you talking like Lady Gaga? No, that was 2012, right? Oh man, 2009. Can you name some artists from that you're trying to, like, inspiring from, basically? Okay, this sounds on beat, but for some reason, like, this is totally not on beat, right? Lady Gaga, yo, I love that stuff, man. Like the synths are beautiful. They're amazing. And there's Britney Spears too. That Dr. Luke, yeah. That guy's got a little bit of drama, but you know, music sounds good. Britney, yeah, very cool. What's that song? You Want a Piece of Me? Like that synth in that song. Very cool. I think I actually tried to recreate that at one point. I think it's either Massive. Oh man. Yeah, I want to pull this up real quick. I'm gonna have to end the stream as well soon. Because I said I'd do it for an hour. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Peace. Okay, it's definitely a massive patch then in that case. I want to reach his production level. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely he was pretty hot back in the day. He was a big deal. Yeah, I actually got pretty close too. Okay, let's go in presets. I just don't know. Using old versions of Massive. I think Britney Spears, that song is a different producer though that did that. I actually ended up looking, these guys were huge like synth nerds. Really cool. Vanguard, old version of Nexus. This is, dude, if I can find that that preset, that would be lit. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. All good, I guess. I'll try one last search. Piece of me. I wonder if I do a search for the whole Mac. Okay, anyways, let's try to do it real quick. From memory. Okay. So it was like something like Unison. So something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then maybe also sync. That's the kind of stuff I played around with to try to recreate it. Maybe PWM too. So, hold on, I'm mixing stuff up here. PWM, right? Ah. So something like that, I don't know. And then the thing that was cool with that sound is that it changed octaves. Anyways, I don't have the preset, so I'd have to play around and tweak a lot and macro a lot and not be super accurate. By the way, here's a trick, guys. If you guys want to recreate sounds, so I've actually kind of nailed down the process, I guess, for the mindset for creating sounds. Okay, so you gotta accept the fact that you won't get it perfectly. Okay, and then you open up whatever synth you're used to, and you try to get the basic array of the sound going. So, for example, if it's like a laser, typically those are saws with pitch envelopes and other things like that. If it's like a yoink, then you're gonna pull up FM and play around with sine waves and whatever. And basically, what you're gonna do is try to get it in a ballpark, okay? And then, man, that's gonna get you so far just by doing that. And then you can start creating macros, and then you just do some interesting variations using the macros. And it's purely craft/interest based. So you're not trying. Yeah, it's pure fun, really. Oh, I just made massive fart there. Yeah. So basically, you don't aim for perfection. You say, okay, I'm gonna get a ballpark sound, and then you're gonna get so far just with that mindset. You have no idea. So it's been a whole lot of fun. And then you limit it to, like, I don't know, 15 minutes. You say, okay, I'm gonna sit down. This is the sound I want. Okay, it's a sound I want in my library. I want to make it part of my productions. So, you know, I'm gonna sit down here for 15 minutes. We're gonna get in the ballpark. Not perfect. It's not gonna work. So, and man, I've got so many presets. Like, okay, I'm just gonna show you guys one before I leave. This is so cool. So, I'm gonna go here. Wow. And hold on, this is one right here. Okay, typically I'll just shove a Maserati GRP on there. It just sounds a little bit better, but okay, what was I aiming for here? There's a sound somewhere that I was listening to and I wanted to recreate, and it was a yoink of some sort. And then I ended up creating this sort of preset using just the technique I pointed out there. And listen to this warp. Like, listen to that, man. Like that. That is so cool. And oh, sorry, there's a pitch mod too, but so just without the pitch mod. I don't know. I find it really cool. Here. You know, very cool stuff. I'll show you guys the effects real quick. So, yeah, anyways, you guys could probably recreate it just based on that if you guys really would like it. Yeah, I'm gonna put out some more tutorials soon. We're gonna live stream again in the short future. Eventually, I want to get to a point where I'm, live streaming regularly, putting out tutorials regularly, putting out preset packs occasionally. And also at some point, this is probably in the distant future, but write a book about sound design and just for dubstep, general, that kind of stuff. I don't think I could write a book about producing because I think there's a lot of people have done a good job already at, for example, the Ableton book. But yeah, that'd be really cool, man. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked, please leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And follow my Twitter and Instagram if you guys want to talk more. So, yes. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you around.